This world doesn't warn you, it waits. A small life is trapped. The ground pulls downward. There is no room to move. From above, the land feels endless. From here, it feels hostile. Light is hard. Shadows cut deep. Then something changes. A snake is there, still, watching, not rushing. Eyes meet, distance holds, no sound, no decision yet. This is the moment before action, the most dangerous one. The body shifts, then stops, intent suspended. Elsewhere, contact happens, careful, controlled. Breathing slows, panic loosens. The small body curls inward. A choice is made. The snake turns away. No strike, no reward. Space opens. The air softens. One disappears, then the other. Only the land remains, quiet, unchanged, as if nothing happened. This moment is easy to miss, but for a sea turtle, it decides everything. A newborn turtle breaks through the sand for the first time. The beach feels endless, the ocean far, every movement slow and heavy. Tiny flippers press into wet sand, leaving fragile tracks behind. Above, shadows pass and predators watch. The turtle moves forward, then pauses, perfectly still. Time stretches. A shape freezes in the distance. A small wave touches the shell. Foam washes over the sand. The predator turns away. The turtle reaches the water's edge, pushes forward, breaks the surface, and disappears beneath the waves. The beach remains. The tracks fade. Calm returns, as if nothing ever happened. This moment begins quietly, as a small mouse becomes trapped in thick, wet ground, where every movement pulls it deeper and every second costs strength. The world around it feels enormous, with muddy ruts filled with water, uneven terrain, and no clear direction forward. The mouse pushes again, tiny paws pressing into the mud as water ripples outward and the surface gives, then resists. Progress is slow and uncertain. Up close, every breath feels heavier, while the ground refuses to help and simply waits. The mouse stops moving, perfectly still, breathing fast, listening, measuring the space around it. There is no rescue, no sudden change, only wet earth settling back into place. It moves again, carefully and deliberately, shifting its weight little by little. Mud slides, water spreads, and the tracks behind it deepen. Soon the movement slows, not from fear, but from exhaustion. The mouse holds its position, balanced between sinking and staying. The environment settles, the water calms, and the ground grows still. The mouse remains alive and motionless, and the land shows no sign of what just happened, as if the struggle never mattered at all.
This moment lasts less than a heartbeat, and almost no one ever notices it. There is no sound, no warning, no signal that something is about to change. Only instinct. The prey is surrounded, every angle closed, every predator already in position. No movement, no rush, just waiting. Muscles tighten, breath slows, and time itself seems to stretch thinner with every second. In this stillness, everything is decided long before it happens. Then, without hesitation, the escape begins. Not faster, but smarter. A single, perfectly timed move breaks the pattern. The reaction comes too late. A fraction of a second quietly decides the outcome. Space opens where there was none. The prey is already gone. There is no chase, no pursuit, no victory claimed. Only dust hanging in the air, slowly settling back to the ground. Silence returns. Predators stop. Tracks lead away into emptiness. The land remains unchanged, vast and indifferent. Nature does not celebrate survival, and it does not mourn failure. It simply continues, moment after moment, exactly as it always has.
This moment passes without witnesses. No sound follows it. No celebration. The prey is already gone, and the predators remain. Dust settles slowly back onto the ground, erasing the last signs of movement. Breath fades. Muscles finally relax. There is no chase, no mistake to correct, no second chance to rewrite the outcome. Only distance, growing wider with every second that passes. Tracks lead away into nothing, and the land quietly begins to reclaim the moment. Silence returns, complete and absolute. The savanna does not remember fear. It does not remember victory. It does not choose sides. It only remains. Because in nature, survival is not an event. It is a continuation. Subscribe and stay aware.